Welcome back to Best Buds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
hi.
all of a sudden, it's time for our last brainstorming session for our comic.
Yeah.
Also, thank you guys for all watching the last couple episodes.
Yeah.
Where did the time go?
I still should have picked Keaton Thompson.
it's
I've been
me.
thinking about it all week.
What's the best way to combat a hangover? Intense poetry slams, passionately kissing your own hand, holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks, 6 years of majoring in biomedical engineering.
Well, I mean, if Kyle's specifically picking, if it's you specifically, it's definitely the heavy object.
I'm gonna pick butt
But
cheeks.
I respect if you want to play a character.
No, I'm butt cheeksing.
Butt cheeks.
Are hemming.
Mm-hmm.
My turn. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Twin Dolphins of Fire, Surgical Eye Removal,
Cool.
Kawaii Eyes Forever,
Oh, yeah.
Anal Beats, Sexy Deadly Whiplash.
We know.
We know you're
what
picking
it
Kawaii
actually
Eyes
is.
forever.
Well, I mean, between that and Anal Beats, Sexy Dolphin Whiplash, but like Anal Beats, Sexy Dolphin Whiplash feels like it needs something in the middle.
You wouldn't know what to do with anal beads.
Not
and
on a
sexy
dolphin.
Hold them between your butt cheeks.
Exactly. That can be your band, but it cannot be.
Wait, I was reading it wrong the whole time.
Okay.
Anal Beads, Sexy Deadly Whiplash.
Yeah.
I kept saying Dolphin.
Dolphin's in the top.
Dolphin's the top one, yeah. You know, Kawaii Eyes Forever.
We know.
We know.
And that's a great band name.
Yeah.
True.
Ooh.
Time to get back to the con.
Second to
Oh, this
last
might be a
option.
really short episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think the game is broken in the sense that we should not be able to select the main stage. So
Okay.
should we just not pick the main stage?
I'm going to the merch hall.
Oh, it's days times 3 too.
Yeah, it's set for the rest of the game.
Yes.
Neat.
Do I need more charm though?
Up to you, boo.
I don't know.
Is it charmed specifically every time you go there?
Yes.
Okay.
Each place has a thing. There's probably a button that tells you what it is, but
RLB?
yeah.
It's
There it
up
is.
to you, because we don't know
I
what
need-
stats.
Yeah, we do. It says it right
Well,
there.
I am going to
Oh yeah, for Omen we don't know. Yes,
Do you
yes.
let me speak, please?
No, I don't let you speak,
Yeah, go
which is
for
a
it, buddy.
problem.
I'll put Kyle on mute. Hold on. Go on.
She's right.
No, I put Kyle on mute. Laura! Laura! Unmute! Laura! Why are you chewing on the air?
I need some boldness. So I'm gonna go to the expo.
You do you, boo.
Because I feel like Omen does need boldness, and I'm gonna blow it because I don't have any of that.
Bet.
Oh no, it's fun. The lobby is boldness.
Yeah, go to lobby.
Lobby's boldness.
Oh, I like that ass. I like that ass. Yep, I like the ass.
That ass.
Like that ass.
Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over and stretching his knees. Stupid kids, when will they learn? Still, you take pity on him and try and confront him. You tell him that not to cry, for there are worse things than scratching your knees.
You confront him?
Things like war, famine, and that time you forgot your pants at the home. Fuck. Why'd you have to remember that? Now you're crying too.
I like to imagine you're just in his face. Come on, asshole. Come at me.
After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out, you decide to be brave and go on with your life. Unlike this stupid, wimpy kid. Way to go, you gain +2 boldness.
So bold.
Later, you invite Omen to wind down. Watch a movie at the hotel. Finally, you two can spend some much-needed one-on-one time together.
This is peak cinema and exceptionally relatable. What did you say it was called?
Guesses, everybody?
Laura? Laura wanted to go with
No, she said
but I would
you're
like to
making-
counter with
She said you're making a mockery of my voice.
Despicable Me.
Fascinating.
You see Omen reach into the popcorn bowl. Now's your chance to not so accidentally brush your fingers and create some romantic tension.
I rather like these
Spider!
In my cereal.
minions.
Omen grabs you and tries to crush your fingers. Hot. Once your bones squeak, she realizes she's holding your hand.
I like her blushy face.
Stop staring at me with that dumb face.
She socks you in the jaw. Hot, but also ow.
Like the Laura
My
face.
apologies. I have cuteness aggression.
Yeah, I get that.
That's a cat move.
Yeah.
Oh, are you saying I'm cute?
No. Yes? I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
She punches you again. One more round of flirting and you're gonna end up eating your teeth. Still, it's clear that Omen at least kinda likes you. Surely there's something you can do to help her relax and open up to you. Omen can't remove her Iron Maiden, but it sure looks uncomfortable. Offer to get inside and give her a much-needed back rub.
Aw.
She's been imprisoned in a closed space for more than a century. Maybe she's into that now? Get buried with her for the night.
I feel like that's gotta be boldness or creativity. Or fun. Fuck.
The first one seems like bold also, though.
It's also charm, because it's charm.
I think that one's charm.
Yeah, offering to get her clothes off and back rub her. So I'm gonna go with this one.
Hey, Laura.
'Cause I don't need any more charm.
Kyle picked a romantic interest and is voiced by his brother.
Is there something you need to tell me, Kyle? Dan licks his lips and winks.
Don't
at
lick
Kyle.
your lips and look at your brother like I'm calling Gail.
Say it in the Omen voice. Maybe I'll like that.
Dan licks his lips and winks at Kyle.
I thought about just standing up and leaving.
I would have lost my
That's
mind.
poor content.
Laura smiles aggressively and leans and farts at Nick.
No, that's why I have the cork in her butt.
Oh no, not my pink eye, says Nick.
Hey, Omen, I have a fun date idea. You want to get buried alive together?
Falafel, you always suggest the most peculiar shit. And it turns me on. I'm in. Let's get buried.
That sounds fun. I'll bury you two if you want.
I love the cosplay.
Nico, why the fuck are you under the bed?
A good detective looks for clues even in the unlikeliest of places. Also, I've been stuck under here for an hour. I was just gonna wait it out because I didn't want to ruin your date. But I'll bury you if you get me out of here. It's a deal. 3 hours later, you and Omen are sexily claustrophobically confined in a coffin 6 feet underground.
So then I told those uppity heretic prudes exactly where they could stick their magic wands. You should have seen their faces.
I like your version better. Heretic Prudes is funnier than Heroic
Also,
Prudes.
that would have been the band name I picked.
Heretic Prudes is an awesome band name.
Yeah, it is.
Why'd you take your glasses off to read your
They
line?
wrecked my shit afterwards, of
They're really
course, but
dirty.
it was worth it.
Thanks, Nate.
Uh-huh.
Due to the tight space, your face is pressed too deep into Omen's cleavage to properly articulate a response. Not that you're complaining.
Yay!
Nice.
Getting tots.
I must say, Falafel, being imprisoned in a small space is way more fun with company. Thank you for suggesting this. Kyle's in my titty.
Yeah.
You and Omen spent a wonderful night here, and most of the next morning because Nico almost forgets to dig you up.
What a waste of a con.
Oxygen was a bit lacking by the end, but you never say no to a couple extra hours of motorboating. I mean, spending time with Omen. You gain +2 boldness and being buried alive for love, but some of the brain cells responsible for your charm died from lack of air, so you lose 2 charm. Once again, fine. Do not need Margote.
Maragote.
Where do I want to go?
Well, what stats do you feel like you need? Who are you going after again?
Doug.
You might want more fun.
Fun or charm?
Alright.
He's got
Probably fun.
all the charm in the world.
So
Which
up
one's
top
fun?
is fun, I believe.
The Expo,
Expo.
community zone. Yeah.
Yeah,
This one.
Yes.
that makes sense, right?
Uh-huh. You attend a workshop at the community zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. You thought the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. Man, you can't wait to be bald. You gain +2 fun and 1 amazing hairstyle.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Afterward, you get a text from Doug inviting you to an arcade. You're thrilled until you realize it won't be just the 2 of you.
Nico's under the arcade.
Boomerang clan.
Oh, good point.
Yay! Maragate is here. You remember my boomerang friends, right? They've officially accepted me into their boomerang gang.
Boomerang gang.
Ooh, we don't
Sup,
know that.
noob? I'm sure you can boomerang, but can you boomerang? You gotta be at least level 5 boomerang to chill with our gang.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but boomerangs aren't my thing.
Hey, Doug, why the fuck did you invite this square? Let's go, dude. Once Doug's friend sees the awesome power of our boomerangs wield, she will be dying to be as cool as us.
Sure. So what game should we play first? I'm a big fan of skee-ball.
Oh, Chad, I'm cooked. That doesn't invite boomerangs. If we're not gonna play with boomerangs, what the hell are we doing here?
Plus, the skee-ball machine's at Kyle's house. It is
Yeah.
great.
It's true. He's never gonna unbox it.
I was actually suggesting we play skee-ball with our boomerangs. It's good target practice.
Hell yeah, I'm going first.
They throw their boomerang, completely miss the skee-ball machine, and hit a child in the back of the head.
I meant to do that.
Not bad, but I guess I could trip the kid across. Oh. Not bad, but I bet I could trip the kid across the knees with my return throw. Watch and learn. Wait, that's our new. Let our new boomer. Oh my god, I'm losing it today. Laura, help me.
Wait, let our new boomer bro take a shot. Think you can handle it, big guy?
I like your voice better.
Yeah, of course I can handle it. Everybody, watch me assault this innocent child. God, these guys suck total ass. But Doug's too blinded by his desire to be cool to see it himself. That means you need to save him. prove to Doug that he doesn't need to be in a boomerang gang to be cool. Make him realize the boomerang gang are shitty, fake friends. Tell them Doug is moving and needs some help. If they're not too busy, put an end to this nonsense by calling the cops. Boomerangs are classified as a deadly weapon.
That's gonna lose fun points, and I feel like he's part fun.
Tell them Doug is moving and needs some help.
I think that's smart.
A-cab, all cops are boomerang.
Yeah.
Good.
Boomerangs.
Because you can't get rid of them. They keep coming back.
Boomer Kawanger!
Say,
Sorry, that was a really old reference.
It's okay. I was with it.
you're moving tomorrow, right? Do you think your new friends here can help us pack up your stuff?
Also, that was the first actual stat check because you got the So Charming thing.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm moving? I had no idea. I really need help getting a plan or something. Well, can any of you help?
Are you kidding? I can't move heavy boxes. I could injure my throwing arm and have to give up boomeranging for life.
Sorry, but I can't help either. I got a big boomerang tournament that day. Yep, definitely legit.
I've already got plans tomorrow. I'm gonna reorganize my boomerang collection by color. It'll take all day, you see.
Oh, well, I guess that's okay.
This non-boomerang related conversation is boring. Let's throw our boomerangs at cars on the bridge.
They all leave. Doug stands beside you, looking crestfallen. Oi, Doug. I got Margate's text about your big move tomorrow. I'd be happy to help you with it.
What a good friend.
You would? Of course. With my ox-like strength, we should be done in an afternoon. How big is your fridge? I bet I could lift it with one hand. Come on, throw it in.
I love her.
I can help too. It'll be a good chance to work on my furniture salesman character. I don't suppose you have a wife I could have a torrid affair with.
No, I'm afraid not. But I really appreciate your help.
Of course, buddy. That's what friends are for.
Aw, thank you. Thank you all so much.
I was hoping everybody showed up one by one.
You give Doug a big hug and start frantically searching for a new apartment for him behind his back. You definitely didn't think of any long-term logistics of this plan, though. It worked anyway, so you gained +2 charm.
And he didn't
no
lose
negative.
anything. Yeah.
Cool. Meow.
You know, I was worried moving into this game that I was only going to love one of the characters. I knew it was going to be Doug immediately. But, like, I love all the new characters. They're all so cute.
They're very good.
Adorable, adorable, adorable.
So the left bumper... Oh, wait, it already tells you. Never mind.
Yeah.
So she can get triple charm or creativity. Smarts has been blown up by Nick.
Yeah. I would like to try for smarts, but I don't have a quest, like a story quest, so I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we don't really know what'll happen.
Yeah, I was going to say, I fucked your run. I'm sorry, Boo.
Why?
Because I took Liam from you.
Whatever, I'm doing this.
It's the Cult of the Lamb!
Since you have some time off, you decide to hone your drawing skills by drawing some fan art. You draw Son Goku, but you give him boobs. What a creative reinterpretation.
Good.
What an actual thing
That's
you
a
would do.
lot. Pseudo clip that.
Then you draw Splash Kaboom with a twist. You add boobs and name it Splash Kaboobs. You're on a roll. Finally, you draw Misato from Evangelion. You turn her into a green-skinned biomechanical symbiote and make her blonde. You also give her a second pair of boobs.
God damn it!
You deserve +2 creativity for your successful boob storming.
Great word.
Boob storming.
Thank you.
Hey!
Vera arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow. You thought print was dead, but apparently not for her.
Maybe it's a secret ending.
Mr. Onslow, sir, it's an honor to meet you. The understated human... oh my god, sorry, I'm already done by the end of the night. The understated humor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about the tightening of financial regulations.
Thank you, my dear. Hearing that was just the pick-me-up this old man needed.
Is something wrong?
Well, I've signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good deal at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. Maybe $40 was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work.
Sir, could I have a look at your contract?
The cartoonist hands the contract over. Despite its length, Vera makes quick work of it.
I see. Sir, I happen to run a law office of relevant legality. Please allow me to represent you. I'll get you out of this.
You do that? Thank you, young lady. That's very kind.
You all go to find the corporate representatives the cartoonist deals with, and of course they turn out to be... Hello! You're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought you made a funny little pictures for the love of it, not money.
You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print.
Now that you say that, maybe you have a point.
No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative. I'll be negotiating his contract. No offense, but I don't think you can take the negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by sunrise, legally speaking. No doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the one on your knees before then. Also legally speaking. Big talk from someone who already made a crucial mistake. You can't negotiate a valid contract, and believe me, when I tie something up, I make sure it's tight. Don't you worry about that. My co-counsel, Meowlery, has already discovered that this contract isn't valid, haven't you?
Far be it for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract?
I missed Vera.
Claim the contract was signed under duress. You threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay if that someone is yourself. Or argue the contract is null and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist's financial dominatrix, and a pre-existing contract establishes all his work belongs to her. I feel like this one might be bold, so I'm just going to go with this one because bold, I'd have none.
A financial dominatrix? What's that?
That's probably fun.
Some kind of advisor?
I'm fun.
Listen, just play along, and I'm sorry for everything I'm about to say. You bad little piggy, signing on with these lowlives. You know our contract forbids you from making transactions on your own. Transfer me $100 as punishment right now. Again, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Miss Advisor?
You really expect us to believe that old pathetic man is in a kink relationship with you? Excuse you? The only one who talks about my fin sub like that is me.
How about I take a look at this contract of yours and make sure everything checks out?
That's a very personal document between me and my sub and I won't allow you to break his trust. But maybe you wouldn't understand these things. Please, I've got 15 fin subs in my personal portfolio alone. If you're wanting to compare assets, we could be here a while. Mine are quite extensive.
She certainly sounds like she knows what she's doing. If word gets out that we stepped on another Dom's toes, we'll never attract any subs. I mean, talent again.
I like the O face that she's getting.
Oh!
Agreed. Let's cut this one loose.
Now you look like a turtleneck.
With those bloodsuckers dealt with, you return to the con, a new spring in the old cartoonist's step.
There, you're free to negotiate a new contract with more favorable terms now.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I didn't understand any of it, but I'd rather give this old man a thrill. I don't suppose you'll negotiate my new contract for me, too.
I'd be honored to.
Aw, it's sweet to see Vera championing this old man and his work that she loves so much. Not that you would say that to her face. You lose -2 boldness, but gain +2 fun.
Yep, exactly the outcome you wanted.
Booper.
All right, boops.
Either triple charm or exploded building.
How do I...
R2.
R2?
Do you
Because I
want,
wanted...
Charm or...
if you want smarts for Liam,
Yeah.
even though you're doing his quest anyway, it might be good to get those.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Which one was smarts?
You're on it.
It's
building?
the
blown up
exploded building.
I remember when I said honor rule because the game's definitely broken. It's letting me do it anyway.
Listen, the game lets you do it.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
We don't know if it just lets you get the points and then has no secondary thing.
Oh.
It might just send you somewhere else because you had a special quest.
That's
Yeah.
possible.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge and makes you gain +2 smarts. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with bonus random amount of smarts. Can
Nice.
Cool.
Damn it.
Oh, dang.
I wanted that, though. I needed that. Then you race to the community zone for the final session of Liam's W&W campaign. It's time to show that final boss. Who's boss? Welcome, everyone. We ended last session with you all preparing the battlefield for the inevitable confrontation with the evil warlock. Now he's finally arrived.
Oh!
Woo! I hate you, Nick.
You know what? I accept that. Are you the 4 heroes in this pathetic village? Laura,
What?
do you want to at least take the voice?
No, that's
No?
not my voice.
That wasn't your vampire voice?
No, I'm
that
only
was
when he's
Nosferatu.
doing.
Only when he's strictly-
Justice Nosferatu.
Alright, that's fair. Are you 4 the only heroes this pathetic village could scrounge up? Killing you will be a breeze. You're no match for Angelor, ruler of the dark magic side.
Wow, Liam, cool costume.
And you're really owning that shirtless look. Have you been hitting the gym lately or what?
Oh, thanks. I've been doing a bit of exercise to look, like a more accurate Angelor, you know, for immersion.
Well then, you're going down, Andalore. We'll defeat you with the power of justice.
And teamwork.
And waffles.
Don't flatter yourselves. I've felled thousands of would-be heroes in my immortal lifetime, and the shame of that hasn't caught up to me. I'm sure that when it does, I'll develop a complex of internal conflict which I will face with the support of my newly founded friends. But today is not that day. Prepare to die. Who needs therapy when you can project your shit onto a TTRPG campaign, am I right? Oh. The evil, tragically misguided, devilishly handsome warlock seems to be capable of controlling the fog with his superior mind. As you may remember, the fog can suppress the better judgment of people, and now Angelor is throwing a good chunk of it towards you. What do you do? What you would like to do is hug Liam, since him projecting all kinds of stuff into this campaign is low-key feels like a cry for help. Oh.
Kiss him.
But he'd never forgive you for hugging him in public. Instead, it's time to defeat Liam. I mean Angelor, the evil warlock, once and for all. If you know anything about Liam, you can get a warlock to join your side by finding a common enemy, people who misuse the word literally. Me! Fix this villain in a way... Sorry. Fix this villain the way all evil, sexually frustrated men get fixed. With a big titty goth GF. I think that's charm.
I kind of feel like it's
Or
either
fun.
Charm or
It's
bold?
either charm or fun or bold.
Or bold.
Fuck.
So it could be your best stat or your worst.
Well, this one
stat.
feels like it's smart.
That one's probably smart.
And that's at least mid-range.
Yeah. I don't
You
know.
could take a gym.
I don't know.
I don't really have an option other than that.
I mean, you have 2 options.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Nice!
So
Nice,
smart.
good work.
Why fight us when you can join us, Angelor? We should team up and combat the real threat. People who use the word literally wrong. I'm not that easy to convince you, puny mortal. Years of evil won't be undone by an obnoxious grammar trend. Oh yeah? I want you to close your eyes and picture this. A man standing. What's for dinner? I'm literally starving. Ugh, such idiocy hurts my soul. Make a persuasion roll, Booper. You need a 15 or greater to turn Angelor into your cause. I was really, really hoping I would have to roll an actual dice.
That would be cool.
Damn it, I got a 13. Almost. This upsets me as much... Sorry. Damn it, I got a 13. Almost. This upsets me so much that my blood literally is boiling. Ugh. Actually, I just remembered to get a +2 bonus for persuasion for, being handsome.
Dang, how lucky are we? That was mad convenient.
Your words ring true. Fine. I shall renounce my life of evil and direct my energies where they truly belong, correcting people's grammar. Angelor joins the party. You spend the rest of your session fighting literally abusers. The people who mix up there, and people who think a lot is one word.
Great game, guys. Anyone want to get some food with me? I'm starving.
Let me guess. You're gonna get waffles.
Ha! No, I'm in the mood for pizza. I actually hate waffles, IRL.
God damn it. Oh,
Yeah, I'd love to go. I had fun doing this with you all. Should we add each other on Discord?
Great idea, Loretta. We could even continue this campaign through voice chat.
Thank you again for in this game, Liam. was literally the most fun I've ever had.
That's great to hear. Did Liam just not correct someone that had bad grammar? W&W seems to have had profound effect on him. You gain +2 smarts for witnessing this feat of character growth.
Yay, feet.
Aw. Growing feet.
The last day of the con is here, Falafel.
Falafel.
So,
Pick your character.
Woo!
the Omen.
Omen?
Yes. Of
Yes?
course.
I do like to ask you to confirm in case you hit the wrong button.
Yep.
Duke.
Oh, yes, of course.
Doog.
Doog.
Final answer?
Duke.
Doog. Meowlery.
Is Vera-
Again, sorry I ruined your life.
Is Vera an option?
I
think-
think you can go by yourself.
And then Vera joins.
Yeah, I'll try to go
wanna try?
alone. Yeah.
Alright.
I
Yeah.
can see that happening.
I mean, that's how it worked in a previous game.
That'd be sick.
Liam.
Laura, would
Lean
you feel better if he rejects Nick?
a little bit.
I don't blame you.
Oh, comic check. All right, here we go. Gimme. Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Oh, we get to see the comic. I forgot about this.
Sick.
Punching Harder. Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with art ghosts. Only an organization known as the Slayers of Art Ghosts can keep them at bay. But in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worth by passing a ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. First part of the test challenges the young warriors to compliment someone's hats. Second part of the test, a fighting tournament that's always a fighting tournament. Duh. A brave hero, Damien, dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him. Will do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. He'll get a cool t-shirt if he joins. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, but her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She has a notebook filled with drawings of Damien kissing her on the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
In order to join, they'll train under the tutelage of Coach, a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential, be the most unorthodox training, holding a heavy object between their butt cheeks.
I lived.
Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayers of Art Ghosts? Buy the fucking comic book to find out.
Oh, A+ comic.
Oh,
Oh, it actually does it.
after they both managed to compliment everyone's hats, who would have predicted that Damien and Arabi would face each other at the tournament finals?
How can you read that?
Laura, that's you.
Good eyeballs.
Like today, you'll get a taste of my secret technique, kawaii eyes forever.
Yes!
I've missed that.
I'm very glad you picked. Yes, that's the best voice.
It's me, the coach.
Who's Arabi?
I think that's also me, usually.
Yeah, I think so too.
I may owe you after you've saved my life when I was holding a heavy object between my butt cheeks, but I won't hold back, you fuckface.
Wow, Laura's doing the heavy lifting and lifting with her butt cheeks.
Good. Heavy butt lifting.
Kazam!
Cool shown in chapter 56N. Rivals turn friends. Friends turn opponents. Damien and Arabi, who will become a Slayer of Art Ghosts?
That was cute. I like that a lot.
That was really cute.
It's so cute. All right.
Gallery.
You didn't ask anyone to go to this after party with you.
I'm sorry.
As a fourth wall breaking game dev, I have to assume that means you didn't like any of the romantic options we presented to you, and I take offense to that. You seriously couldn't get into any of them? Like, Liam, I can understand it, but none of them? Fine. Keep your high standards, loser. Ouch! That was one
damn.
hell of a rejection.
Oh,
By the
I'm sorry,
devs.
honey.
It was so bad that Facebook saves an anniversary for it, giving you a yearly reminder of your painful failure to find love. Remind me why anyone still uses Facebook. Stuff. Getting stuff.
Buying stuff, correct.
Yeah, Marketplace.
Marketplace, and to make sure
Falafel.
that all of our friends who we don't talk to anymore are still having more babies than us.
Yeah. You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You're asking me on a date? Just like that? How times have changed. Previously, my suitors would have groveled at my feet just to feel my hand wrapped around their throat.
I mean, I could be persuaded to do that if you want.
Later, perhaps. For now, let us party.
The after party was glorious! That's a cute picture.
I like the thumbs up.
Omen arrived in their finest armor, wielding their finest flail, announced they were here to conquer the festivities. You could have tried to stop them, but what can you say? You're a sucker for a beautiful person who can kick your ass. The cops aren't, though. You're both arrested for the bloodbath you two caused on the dance floor. At least you and Omen got to spend the night in jail together. Who knew fucking in a holding cell could be so hot?
I know.
Dub.
Boop.
Go
You
me.
finally gather your courage and ask your favorite vampire dork to go to the con after party with you.
Oh!
I'm gonna go kill myself in Minecraft.
Should have been Laura.
I'm thinking about Meowlery.
To be fair, maybe it's his business evening and you two finish off your campaign together. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Sorry,
so
Booper,
different.
but I'm going to have to decline. I'm busy this evening. You see...
Yep.
Oh, okay. You see, me and the others from the W&W group have decided to turn our little one-shot week into a weekly campaign. I'd love to have you join us if you're interested.
There you go, see?
Yeah, totally. Excellent. Your character was a highlight of the group. Normally I abhor shenanigans, but somehow in my campaign, yours felt healing. The session starts tonight at 6. Don't be late. So you ditched the after party to play board games with Liam. Did you really expect this to go any other way? A little bit.
Kind of a win.
This is-
I call it a win.
This is exactly what I was gonna. Yeah.
I was
suggest
hoping we'd
happens,
play
yeah.
there. I just want everyone else to see that I had a cute boyfriend. However, when the game ended, one thing you didn't expect was for Liam to have sex with you.
Love that.
Could have been me.
All caps dropped. It should have been Laura. Whoa!
Laura,
Hey.
I did this for us.
Thank you. I was here too, so it counts.
You helped.
There's her. She's skull left.
I'm in the cuck chair across.
You get a cut couch because you're a good sport. That's right. Having everyone's rapt attention on him as a GM must have gotten him all hot and bothered.
Now, what I'm excited about is that you went before Dan. And,
Yeah, that means
usually,
Dan.
Yeah, usually the biggest ending goes last.
Oh,
So Boomerang's secret ending also.
Mm-hmm.
Boomerang, boomerang. You're glad you two could share this experience, playing games, rolling dice, and processing Liam's trauma through the veneer of TTRPGs. But more than that, you're glad you got to fuck him in that Angelus costume. Time to cross that off the old bucket list.
Margotte.
Margot.
You finally gather up your courage to ask your favorite green goober to the con after party with you. Really? I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm surprised you want to go to the after party at all with a dork like me. Don't you get it, Doug? I like you because you're a dork. You do? Of course. You don't need to be some hotshot boomerang guy to get people's attention. People love you because you're, well, you.
Yeah, positivity!
Woo! Thank you, Margotte. I really needed to hear that. And so you two went to the after party. Doug had a blast. It brought you enormous joy to see him come out of his shell.
Oh.
And it brought you even more joy when you two went back to the hotel and he came out of his clothes. It turns out Doug's just as appealing on the outside as he is on the inside. He's truly the total dorkable package.
I hate the word adorkable.
I like it.
Also, his bicep is leaking.
That's fine.
He's a little goofy.
So is yours.
Good point.
Yeah.
Two secret endings.
Yeah, the two of you both got secret
Yeah,
endings.
me and Laura.
I mean, I do love that the dev got really upset that you didn't pick anybody.
Yeah. Very good.
Good.
I
That
tried.
was...
Dan, you earned it.
Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented.
Post-con depression.
Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if it said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we were, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
Aw.
Oh.
Cute.
Yay!
Yay. Aw.
Loved.
I'm excited to do this again.
A scooter.
He does have a scooter. Oh no!
Scooter.
Oh.
They're all going bye-bye.
Look how
So
good.
Yes, it's the end of the con. They're all leaving.
Yeah.
No, don't Persona 3 me. Fuck you.
I don't think they should have sent Nico away on
Oh, he
their
does have a
own.
job.
No, definitely not.
Yes,
There
please.
we go. That's proper.
Who's that?
I don't know, but I want to meet them.
Oh, me too.
Nico.
Chris Wolf.
Zoe's just still living the con.
Yeah, doing the same thing she always does.
Yeah.
Miss Clown.
Nation blood?
Miss Clown has a boxing arc, and I need to see it.
Yeah.
I do want to see her story.
However,
Yes.
next time, I'm not going to say yet because we're finishing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But next time we play,
Uh-huh.
I did promise Laura, because Kyle picked the action arc,
Okay.
that we would do the love arc.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Kissing.
Yes. Well, I thought it was just one person. That was my B.
That's
Because
a
you don't
production-
read.
The thing said production, baby.
Oh. Was that the comic we made? It was. Yeah, 20XX.
Thanks to y'all, always supporting us. Of course, we love you.
Yes.
We will leave a review.
A positive one.
Yeah.
It helps us creators a lot.
It does.
Yeah.
Hair across is taking the picture.
I love the Cult of the Lamb
Whoa!
costume. That makes
Whoa!
me giggly.
Did you see that?
No,
No.
what?
It said see you in Monster Prom 5.
Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They
Comes
just
out,
made this one.
comes out tomorrow.
Jesus Christ, stop that.
Garfield. We love you, Garfield.
Love you.
Hell yeah, Monster Prom 5. You keep us going.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see
That's cute.
what stuff we unlocked.
Thanks for
I want to see what's under that chest.
Which one?
Nico.
Oh,
BTFL glitch. We
Beautiful
effing
glitch.
love you guys.
beautiful glitch.
I was really expecting to say that's all, folks.
Yeah, that's just the one ending. That's all you get.
Cute.
And then it deletes itself.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Everybody
Hi,
liked this
again.
video. Everybody liked them on their social medias. You've just unlocked a new plot line.
Yeah.
And
A new
Another
plot
plot
line.
and
Yay.
Call Sawyer.
Oh,
I
Sawyer.
love them.
fun callback.
You've unlocked a new outfit for Doug.
Go on.
Nudity.
You've unlocked a new outfit for Liam.
Nudity.
Sexy.
A new outfit for Omen.
Oh, nudity.
And a new comic genre.
Yeah! Nudity.
And a new comic genre.
That's it.
Cool.
That's a lot of shit.
Guys, we sincerely appreciate you watching this and supporting us and them. And if you want to buy us the DLC characters, we love you. Bye.
And
Wow.
until next time, we'll be young and unafraid and ready to continue.
I was ready to start.
No, we already started. We
No.
started 2 episodes ago.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't there. I wasn't paying attention.
You were watching the Knicks.
The problem was that I started, but I didn't start the video with the audio.
It was actually, it's true.